Hello YouTubers, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. If I sound a little bit different today, it's because I have a little bit of a cold going on. I went down to the beach this weekend and I woke up on Monday and I just was not feeling good. And so I think I'm on the mend. I think it's just lasted a couple of days. But anyhow, I got a good one for you. I want to share some yard sale finds that I found in stereo equipment. And I think these are pretty impressive deals. I know I've said that in the past, and those were impressive deals too. Check out the videos. I'll post a couple of them down below in the links, and you can judge for yourself if those were good scores as well as these. But, you know, so I went to the city of Glendora, and I was driving around because there's a couple of thrift stores that I like to hit out there, mainly for music. So I'll look for vinyl and CDs there. And occasionally I'll come across a piece of stereo equipment, but not usually. I think the thrift stores are getting a little bit hip, and they're starting to jack their prices up that are probably just as high as what a reseller would ask for them in most cases. But anyhow, so I was driving around and there was a block yard sale. So I hit the first one. I picked up a couple of CDs and some speaker wire. Because I do resell a lot of this stuff, I always like to include some speaker wire, so it's nice when you can come across that. But a couple CDs and some speaker wire for $2. So I go up to the next house, and this guy has literally it's a pile of speakers with a receiver. And so I walked up, and it's this stuff. The Onkyo receiver, and also 4 speakers, front and rear, and then he had a pair of Sony 3-way speakers. And so let's see what they are. It was an Onkyo SKR 980, that's the speakers. And then we have the Sony speakers, which are 3-way speakers, SS-H2750. And I've had a pair of these in a previous video, and they sound really great. The gentleman I sold that pair to was just blown away by the sound quality of them for their size. And then below here, I have an Onkyo SV210 120 watt receiver. And so, you know, stuff was dusty. And I asked the gentleman, you know, what are you asking for the receiver? And he says, you know what, just give me $30 for everything. And so, you know, being the bargain guy, you know, I said, how about $25? And he looks at me and goes, are you serious, man? I'm like, you know, it's a yard sale. I have to ask. So we settled on $30, and he threw in a package of more speaker wire, which I'm always happy to get this speaker wire. So anyhow, this is a great system. I will demo it at the end, and I'll give you a close-up view, but just you can just see that these are in great condition, all of them, including these Sony speakers here. So anyhow, $30. So can't go wrong with that, right? So then I go to the next yard sale, and it's literally the next yard sale. Now keep in mind, guys, I only have $55 in my wallet. And so so at this point, I'm down $32. So I have $23 left. I go to the next yard sale, and I see this setup sitting there. And it's, let's see what we got here. It's a Yamaha AV receiver, and the model is RX-V371. And it's sitting there just like this. And it's a little bit dirty, and with these POLK Audio TSi 400 tower speakers. So I go to the guy, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to go to the bank and get some more money, and if we come on a deal, right? So I asked the fella, I go, how much would you like for the stereo? And he's like, you know, I was trying to get $70 for it. And I'm like, you know what, that's not really a bad price. And he goes, but you know what, we couldn't get the receiver to work, the last guy that wanted to buy it. And I go, well, what do you want for just the speakers? And he goes, well, give me $30. So I know I don't have 30 bucks on me, but I just reached in my wallet. I go, I got 20, all I have is $23, man. And he goes, just go ahead and take it. So I'm like, are you talking about just the speakers? And he goes, no, I'll take everything, man. And so I got these amazing speakers, which I believe they go for about 200 bucks each, for 23 bucks. And my wallet was bone dry after that because there was more houses. And I was going to go to the bank and try to get more money to see what else I could find. But I thought, you know what, I think I did pretty good. Plus, my car was just loaded with all of this stuff. So, yeah, and these speakers are like in amazing shape. And I haven't even really cleaned this off yet inside. But as you can see, they're just amazing speakers. And I just love POLK audio speakers. I have a pair of R50s upstairs in my master, and then I have obviously I believe they're R40s, something like that down here. But to me, POLK audio has always been really good to me, and so that's what I run. But anyhow, let's take a closer look at these, and then we'll give them a sound check. And then I'm not going to demo the Sonys because I'll drop the link with the video that I demoed those in last time, and you can just hear those for yourself if you want to go to that video and give it a listen. But we will demo the four POLK audio, the four Onkyo speakers, and the POLK audio. So let's take a closer look. Okay, so let's give this Yamaha receiver and these POLK audio tower speakers a listen. Tell me what you think. Not bad, right? Not bad. 23 bucks, man. I'm happy with that one. Okay, next up we have the Onkyo front and rear speakers with the Onkyo receiver. Let's give her a listen. Pretty good. Okay, let me know what you think. I think they sound actually very good. So let me know what you think in the comments. Okay guys, so what do you think? Did you like the Onkyo receiver and the front and rear speakers? Or did you like the Yamaha receiver with the POLK audio tower speakers? I think they both sound really good. And I think I absolutely hit it out of the park for $55 with everything that I got. So let me know what you think in the comments. As always, please like and subscribe. And how do I always leave you? Take care and God bless. you.